Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the 2025 Diploma exercise of the School of Dental Medicine at Case Western Reserve University. It is an honor and pleasure to congratulate the class of 2025 and everyone assembled here this morning, as each of you, family, friends, faculty, and staff have played an instrumental role in your graduate's journey. At this time, I request you please turn off your phones and stand or continue to stand for our national anthem. It is my pleasure to invite Dr. Kenneth B. Chance, Sr., Dean of the School of Dental Medicine, to give his opening remarks.
Welcome, everyone. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Case Western Reserve University School of Dental Medicine, I would like to congratulate you, the class of 2025. Your families and supporters also deserve congratulations and gratitude for your sustained encouragement, understanding, support, and guidance, which has contributed so well to their success. Our celebrated School of Dental Medicine is an international leader in private dental education. As one of the country's elite dental research institutions, we benefit from the talent, expertise, and an acclaimed faculty, excellent students, and exceptional staff. There's a saying that goes, change is the only constant in life. It's a truth that resonates deeply with the journey you've taken here at the School of Dental Medicine. Over the past 4 years, you've navigated a world transformed by uncertainty, innovation, and growth. Your time here has equipped you not only with scientific knowledge, clinical and technical skill, but with the adaptability and resilience necessary to thrive in a dynamic profession. Dentistry, like life, requires constant learning and courage to embrace new perspectives. That doesn't mean losing your core values. It means being strong enough to grow without losing sight of what matters the most. Class of 2025, as you move to this next chapter of your careers, remember to meet every challenge with curiosity, every change with flexibility, and every patient with compassion. Be bold enough to take risks, generous enough to share your knowledge, and grounded enough to know when to listen. It is in these moments that your greatest impact will be felt. not just in your profession, but in the communities you serve as well. To the class of 2025, think back to the first days as dental students, how much you've learned, how much you've changed, and how much you have given. You have touched lives, solved problems, built friendships, and found your purpose. We entrust a great profession to you with great confidence in your demonstrated abilities and commitment to excellence. And now you stand ready to take that next step. It is my honor as Dean of the School of Dental Medicine to watch you walk across this stage and into the next chapter of your lives. It is also my honor to acknowledge a guest on the stage with me this morning, Vice Provost and Dean for Graduate Studies at Case Western Reserve University, Marvin Neiman. Thank you for being with us today and bearing witness to the excellence of the School of Dental Medicine. Please stand and be acknowledged. To continue our celebration this morning, it is with great pride that I introduce your 2025 commencement keynote speaker, Dr. Jerry Bradley, by video. Dr. Bradley currently serves as the 20th president of the University of Louisville, where he previously served as provost from 2022 to 2025. Dr. Bradley brings a wealth of experience in dental education, research, and leadership. Before becoming provost of the University of Louisville, he served as dean of the School of Dentistry and has been instrumental in advancing academic excellence, enrollment growth, and student success. Under his leadership, U of L has achieved record enrollment and its highest retention rates in history. Prior to his service at the University of Louisville, Dr. Bradley served as a professor and chair of developmental sciences at Marquette University School of Dentistry, where he also held a role of associate dean for research and graduate studies. Dr. Bradley received a Bachelor of Dental Surgery degree from University College Cork in Ireland, a Master of Science degree from The Ohio State University, and a doctorate in dentistry from the University of Bern in Switzerland. Dr. Bradley brings a deep passion for lifelong learning and professional excellence, values that we share as an institution and as a profession. His insights will no doubt inspire and guide you as you begin your own professional journey. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jerry Bradley.
Welcome, graduates. Welcome, parents, families, guardians, faculty, and staff to the 2025 Case Western Reserve University School of Dental Medicine Diploma Ceremony. I apologize I was not able to join you in person this morning for this wonderful day of celebration as you all reach an incredible milestone in your young careers. This is a very special day. There is simply no other way to describe it. It's one of the most important days on the university's annual calendar, and it marks for you, graduates, the culmination of years of hard work, long nights, study, sacrifice, perseverance, and commitment. When you came here several years ago, you were likely uncertain about your place in the world, where you wanted to go, and what you wanted to do with your life, talents, and passion. Today, shaped in part by the people you've met, friends you've made, faculty who have nurtured and challenged you, and all the experiences you've had during your higher education journey, you have achieved a tremendous milestone in your life, a transformational achievement that prepares you for a very bright future. Your degree from one of the most prestigious dental medicine schools in the country, right here at Case Western Reserve University. This ceremony is special to all your faculty, staff, and administrators too. I know they take great pride in what they do each day as they help you along your chosen paths. Presenting diplomas to deserving students is one of the greatest honors that leaders of universities have. This is a special place, and one that has come a long way since its founding in 1892, with just 21 students. Today, Case Western School of Dental Medicine has a national reputation for excellence and a strong commitment to patient care, research, interprofessional education, experiential learning, and community service. You have been the beneficiaries of the visionary leadership of your Dean, Kenneth Chance, and a wonderful group of faculty and staff. One thing I'm sure of is that you didn't get here today without family and friends who believed in you and provided support and encouragement, often when you needed it most. So graduates, please make a point to thank them in person as you continue your celebration today. Much as Case Western Reserve has had a transformational impact on its community and on society, you were likely transformed by your experiences here. When you arrived, you brought lots of hope and promise, and probably your fair share of anxiety. Now, through your hard work and commitment, you're all very well prepared to pursue your chosen career, or perhaps continue your education with an advanced degree. But let there be no question at all, you are ready for your next step toward an incredibly bright future, and the possibilities and your potential are truly limitless. There will be bumps along the way, so be ready for them. As a first-generation student myself, I would like to share with you some lessons I have learned in my own journey. You are about to begin your journey, and it will be unique and special. You all have special, unique powers, a superpower, and that is the right to choose your own path and your own destiny. So let me tell you a little bit about my journey. I graduated in 1988 from dental school at University College Cork, UCC, in Ireland. I was 23 years old, you see, the second oldest in a class of 29 students. We had one student who had just turned 21. Like most countries in Europe, you go straight from dental school, from high school, and it is a 5-year program. Like all my friends, I moved to the United Kingdom to begin my practice life. I gave no thought to specialty training, and I had my life plan worked out. So going to England for a few years and going back to Ireland at that time was standard practice. When I got my first job as a dentist, I was so excited, and I thought it was going to be perfect. My dreams were true. But it wasn't. I was working in London, England at the time, and for a variety of reasons, most notably the quality of care within the National Health Service at the time, it was far from my ideal job, and I quickly realized that I had to change course. I then began a journey that, after many twists and turns, has ended up with me being in my current position here today. You see, I decided that I would never do a job or be in a situation that I did not want to be in, or find myself on a Monday morning not excited to go to work. Most people are not in that situation. It means making intentional decisions. In my experience, I left my country, I pursued specialty training, I moved to different institutions and states, but I have enjoyed all my jobs and journey along the way. My advice to you is to settle for anything, not to settle for anything less. So how do you make these intentional decisions? Here's the one thing for you to consider. Discover your why. This is where your passion is. Integrity and authenticity will follow. It's not the how or the what. And if you're familiar with Simon Sinek's Golden Circle model, you can read up on that. But in the example above, I paid no attention to the why. I wanted to be a dentist was the what, and they trained me to be a dentist, which was the how, and then maybe I thought my why was to be in healthcare. But in my situation, it was not specific enough and thought through enough. So think about that as you are on your own unique and special journey. I'd now like to talk about my academic journey and why I would like you to consider it also as an option. It's the old story that the more you give, the more you get back. I've been honored to have had students, residents, and fellow peers who have shaped my life so much. I had the wonderful opportunity while in Wisconsin at Marquette University to have a practice 2 days a week and a teaching role 3 days a week. I had the best of both worlds. Both are different and both are wonderful. I, in the end, settled on more the academic life, just because it really fulfilled me more. I had the opportunity to serve students and build relationships with colleagues that would not have happened in a practice setting. I got to continue my journey of learning and establishing deep relationships over many years with colleagues like Dean Chance. So, whether it's full-time or even part-time, please consider that we all stand on the shoulder of giants, the folks who taught us by example, who gave us their time to teach us what we know. You too can be one of those giants. So, let me be among the first to say congratulations and wish you well as you pursue this exciting new chapter in your life. I know your faculty are so very proud of you. When you leave here this morning with your diploma in hand, remember to pledge to be lifelong fans and supporters of your alma mater, Case Western Reserve University. This is your home now and forever. I wish you all the best. Your futures are indeed very bright. Thank you so much.
Morning, everyone. You notice I got the tap from the dean, right? And so I knew it was my time to address the crowd here. I'm Mike Gallagher, class of '83, president of the Alumni Associations. So if you do the math, graduates, that's 42 years of dentistry. Guess what? I still love it. And I hope you do and will for many years to come. So as I was driving over here this morning, I'm thinking to myself, wow, I've got 3 minutes to make a pitch for the Alumni Association. Now that's a lot of pressure. Now you graduates, no pressure, right? Clinicals, boards, finding employment, graduating. So you understand the pressure that I'm under. So work me through it here. Laugh at my jokes, smile when I look at you, and give me support, just like the Alumni Association is going to give you. Now, when you walk across the stage and you pick up your diploma from the dean, you automatically become a member of the Alumni Association. No questions asked, you're just in. It's just congratulations, and you're an alumnus. So here's my case presentation to you, okay? You know about case presentations? I'm sure you've done it ad nauseum, right? So one of the best things about the Alumni Association is the mentoring that we offer. We've got thousands of alumni that are available to help answer questions about clinical issues, technology issues, employment issues, where to move to, how to handle insurance. It's all out there with the Alumni Association. Number two, networking. You're trying to decide where to move, and we have alumni all over the world that can assist you in that. Number three, CE. This past week alone, I was at 2 CE courses, one on the advances in oral surgery and implants, and well, you've heard enough of that. I don't need to revisit that, but incredible. And the second one was from one of our alumni, Jed Best, talking about AI technology in the office. And it was so easy. All I had to do was join the announcement, and I could watch it from the comfort of my own home. And number four, and this is the best one, come to the alumni reunion celebration every fall. And who doesn't like a good party, right? Okay. If I had a crystal ball and I was looking for something to give me answers to a crystal ball, I Googled crystal ball. And you know what came up? Oracle has a crystal ball. Has anybody seen this app? No? You've got to check it out. Anyhow, in looking at it, I realized this. Your future is going to be successful, and you have unlimited potential. So there's my case presentation. Can I get one of these or one of these from the graduates? Anybody? Thank you. I knew somebody had come through for me. I appreciate that, because guess what? We're all alumni now. Now, I'm looking forward to meeting you over at the reception at the Sampson Pavilion. And when I come up to you, it's not to recruit you to serve on the alumni board. Right now, it's just to say congratulations from all of our alumni. And now, our next speakers, I promised Dr. Hoffman and Dr. Holt that I'd get the crowd warmed up for them. So I think they're ready for you. Thank you. Best wishes. We'll see you later this morning. Thanks very much.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tanner. I'm the Executive Student Council President, which is just kind of a fancy way of saying student body president. I'm really excited to be here today. I'm honestly a little bit nervous. This is actually my first graduation. They say third time's the charm, so let's have a good time right now. I'll do my best to keep it to the 3 minutes, but if anybody knows me in the class, it's going to be tough for me, but I'll do my best all the less. What a surreal moment this is, everyone, standing here reflecting on our years together. It's an incredible milestone, and to everyone that's here today, the family and friends of the class of 2025, we thank you so much. Whether you traveled from just down the road or even from a different country, we are so thankful that you guys are here today. We couldn't have done this without you guys, seriously. I was so happy when they asked me to do this. Again, to be a part of these final moments together is incredible, and I'm so thankful that they're allowing me to do this. But I wasn't really sure what I was going to say when I began to write my speech. Was I going to talk about our time together in clinic, our time together in sim clinic, or how do you sum up all this time together? I mean, should I try to be funny? Should I try to be motivational? I mean, should I just read the ADA Code of Ethics and call it a day? I could do all of those things, but I think I realized that it's just more about being real and kind of reflecting on this time together. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me start in the beginning. So as someone not from Ohio, I kind of had some mixed emotions about coming to Cleveland for dental school. I was overjoyed when I got accepted, but a little bit nervous. I didn't really know much about the state of Ohio beyond what I saw on a map and a PowerPoint that my wife made for me called Opportunities in Cleveland. I submitted it with my supplemental application, and I'm convinced that that's why I got accepted. Thank you, Mr. Sherman. Again, just to be honest, I was just as nervous about the curriculum as I was about these Midwest winters. And I grew up in Colorado, but again, Cleveland welcomed me with open arms, and by that I mean the bone-chilling winds, lake effect snow, the potholes on my drive that, with my Jeep made it a little difficult, and Browns fans like my friend Jake Cosman, who somehow still think that this is the year. They got a couple options at quarterback this year, so let's hope they can find somebody good. Now that I'm getting ready to leave, though, I'm kind of sad because I've been able to call this great city of Cleveland and Case Western University home for the past 4 years. It's grown on me. It really has. I'm going to miss it. It's grown on me kind of like calculus grows on the lingual of the mandibular incisors. You don't really see it coming, but when it's there, it's awfully comfortable and familiar. Just a dental joke for you guys there, sorry. As a first-generation dentist, I naturally didn't know what I was getting myself into. I had heard some horror stories, actually, how dental school was competitive, cold, sometimes even isolated. So I came up with a game plan. Come, do the work, hopefully leave with a degree, and not make any friends. But boy, was I wrong. I met these wonderful people sitting in front of me, the class of 2025. We started off as strangers, awkwardly hovering over the plastic teeth and tools that we got in our big cardboard box, sending very broad messages in our group me, like, who wants to go out tonight? Or, does anybody understand what this guy's talking about? And trying to find that just right seat in lecture. But somewhere between the first Feast of Little Italy and our first waxing competency, friendships began to blossom. Then came those long nights of studying, sometimes even overnight. I know some of you spent a couple nights in the HEC, not going to name any names, but it was worth it. And sometimes those 8-hour sim clinic days where we all pretended like we knew what we were doing, and we were staring at the cold, dead eyes of the plastic mannequin. We used to ask each other for notes, advice, and weekend plans, but now we're asking each other to be in our weddings, our business partners, and occasionally our emergency contacts. Some of these bonds became a little too strong, if you know what I mean. Some of those classmates, I shout you guys out for finding your special someone here at dental school. And congrats to our latest dental school baby who was born just a few weeks ago, and maybe a future graduate. A future graduate of the Case Western Dental School class of 2051. We didn't just become dentists here, we became each other's people, colleagues, and more importantly, we became each other's lifelong friends. Now to touch on clinic just a little bit. Clinic was where things got real. Suddenly we weren't just students, we were providers. Providers with shaky hands, dull and overused burrs, but sure we had a dream. Gone were the days of those mannequins that would show up to every appointment, didn't cancel last minute, and was able to bend their necks at a 90-degree angle so we could get that perfect direct access to number 15. That's the upper back molar for you non-dentists out there. These were real people with real problems, real expectations, and real questions. And in this day and age, people really have real questions like, is fluoride really bad for you? Have you heard of oil pulling? Or what about that banana peel trick I saw on TikTok that reverses cavities? Spoiler alert, if that banana peel doesn't come with a 330 carbide burr and some A2 composite, I don't think it's gonna work out too well for you. I even once had a patient who suggested that reversing her periodontal disease could be completed with coconut oil and positive energy. I must have missed that chapter in lecture. But all jokes aside, clinic was where we learned the most about dentistry. We learned about connection with our patients. Our patients taught us just as much as our textbooks did, and we learned how to manage our fear, trust, and truly communicate with who we're working on. In clinic, we spent hours setting teeth, festooning, even crying, and often questioned every life decision that got us here. We assisted each other on tough cases, searched high and low for that piezo, and stayed late to finish our notes sometimes. Some of us were a little bit better than that in not needing temporary access. When one of us had a tough day, we all felt it. When one of us delivered that hard denture or did that root canal, we all celebrated. We weren't just classmates. We were each other's assistants, lab technicians, advisors, and emotional support. Perio charting wasn't just a favor, it was a love language. This class is really, truly special, and I'm gonna miss the camaraderie, the jokes, the grind, and even the chaos. These are the memories I'll cherish forever. Now to say a few thank yous quickly. First to my family, thank you guys for being here, for the encouragement, endless support, and the sacrifice. You believed in me when sometimes I didn't believe in myself. You're the why. To my wife, my rock, my best friend, thank you for the support, the stress, the late nights, the uncertainty. You never let me feel alone. Thank you. To our incredible faculty and administration, thank you for guiding us through this wild roller coaster. From orientation to lecture halls to the clinic floor, you've challenged us, mentored us, and most importantly, kept a straight face when we butchered our first crown preps. You taught us how to think, how to care, and how to carry ourselves as professionals, and you showed us every day with patience and sometimes some heroic levels of restraint as we flooded you with questions. A special thank you to our clinic faculty. You were there with us in the trenches, helping us apply what we learned in the classroom to real-life patients. You pushed us to think critically, to problem solve, and to see dentistry not just as a procedure, but as a relationship. And let's be honest, you helped us check those magic boxes so we could be sitting here today, whether it was the denture delivery, that elusive scaling and root planing, or the unicorn procedure that is the fixed partial denture. Without your guidance, feedback, and occasional well-timed pep talks, we would not be here today. To all the mentors that believed in us, when we didn't quite believe in ourselves, thank you. I speak for the entire class when I say we are so grateful, not just for how you taught us, but what you taught us. You invested your time and energy and a bit of your sanity to mold the next generation of dentists. And from the class of 2025, we are forever thankful. As we step into the world as doctors, let us carry with us not only the things we learned about procedures, but about empathy, resilience, and connection. We're not just here to drill and fill, we're here to lead. We've not just grown as clinicians throughout this journey, but as people. The world needs dentists to lead with compassion, integrity, and courage, and I have no doubt that that's who's sitting in front of me today. So wherever your path takes you, whether it's residency, private practice, public health, or something entirely new, remember what it took to get here, and never forget you are capable, you are worthy, and you are ready. To everyone here today, thank you again for making this journey unforgettable. To Cleveland and Case Western, thank you for becoming my home. And to the class of 2025, congratulations. We didn't just survive dental school, we absolutely crushed it. Thank you all.
Hi, everybody. Don't worry, I actually stuck to the time limit, so we'll keep it short and sweet. I'm Shannon. I'm the senior class president. So, dear fellow graduates and everyone joining us today, I want to start by saying thank you. Thank you to my family, my friends, all the faculty and staff who supported me. You are all the reason I'm here today. I'm honored to be standing in front of you all with the opportunity to share some words about the Case Western Reserve University School of Dental Medicine class of 2025. Don't get me wrong, I'm extremely nervous, but we're honored nonetheless. Coming into dental school, I had two thoughts. One, that these were going to be the most difficult 4 years of my life, and two, apprehension about the fact that I was going to be surrounded by 80 people who also volunteered to stick their hands in people's mouths for a living. And that is with the fact that studies have shown a finger holds up about as well as a carrot when bitten. Today, I am pleased to inform you all that it was totally fine. Yes, there was some crying, but at one point or another, all of us had some tears, so at least we weren't doing it alone. And yes, the type of people who are willing to poke each other with needles and risk lighting their fingertips on fire are few and far between, but at least there was always someone around to grab the fire extinguisher if needed. My point is that this was a team effort, and the reason we are all in this room wearing these little hats is because of how compassionate and resilient this class is. When we started dental school, we were still taking a good portion of our classes in our jammies. After we were back in person, our schedules were double booked with class and lab, meaning that after an 8-hour day drilling and setting teeth, we had lectures to catch up on at home. We transitioned into clinic with an entirely new grading system, and we're constantly adjusting as the kinks got worked out, up until like this point right now. We made it through accreditation, and we even had a stellar pass rate after national boards decided they would raise their passing threshold this year. We spent countless hours with our heads in books, well, more like PowerPoints and our iPads, and we were studying anatomy in a cadaver lab that doubled as a sauna, yet here we are. We made sure to have while there's no shortage to the amount of hard work exhibited by this class, to make it this far, we made sure to have plenty of fun too. There have been holiday parties, formals, fraternity events, and random midnight hangouts at the HEC. The Parnell's trivia team just recruited a 1-month-old as their newest member. We shoved whipped cream in each other's faces to raise money, and for some reason, a disproportionate amount of us wore cowboy boots, even though we live in the North. Sharing good memories with each other made the hard times better and the good times great. These are the reasons we will look back on dental school with a smile, remembering not the long study nights, but the people sitting beside us today. As we move on to the next stages of our lives, we should do so with a huge sense of accomplishment for everything that we have achieved and excitement for everything that's to come. I am so honored to be a part of the class who has overcome so much, and so proud of each of us for changing and growing throughout the 4 years to become the capable, competent doctors I know you all to be. I want to thank you for making the last 4 years not the most difficult years of my life, but the most fun and memorable. I have so much love for each and every one of you, and I cannot wait to see all the amazing things that you do. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Thank you.
I am considerably shorter, so I'm going to push that down. Hello. Wow, can't even see most of you. Hello, I'm Dr. Winnie Wong. On behalf of the Greater Cleveland Dental Society and as the Society's 138th president, I'd like to be the first to congratulate you all on this monumental achievement. I recall a mix of excitement, worry, and concern about the future on my commencement day, and if some of you are feeling the same, rest assured, I know all of you will succeed with flying colors. Graduating from Case Western Reserve University is a huge accomplishment that will serve as the backbone to your many years of practice. From mentorship to camaraderie to vast opportunities in the dental field, I know personally, as I graduated of the class of 2016, that anything is possible. One of you may be up here sooner than you think, delivering the commencement speech to the next generation. As a private practice owner, I can attest that the knowledge and skills you have gained these past 4 years will be a solid foundation as you start your careers. Although I'm sure there were challenging times during school, now I hear about a baby, you now face the roller coaster of the real world. For most of you, your first job will not be your last. You will make mistakes along the way as you learn and as you go. You may think that you have the next 5 years planned out, like I did when I graduated, but do not be afraid of change. Give yourself some grace and make mistakes. You will only learn and be better from them. And sometimes the things that you do not plan for, like me being here 38 weeks pregnant, can be the most rewarding. My advice to you is to enjoy the ride. When I come to events at your school, I really honestly notice a really strong camaraderie among the students. I hope you keep in touch with your colleagues for many years to come, bouncing ideas off of each other, commiserating over the occasional bad days via happy hour, and making plans to travel together for amazing CE to become better practitioners. Upon graduation, you are now a part of a much bigger, larger, more expensive network of dentists with years of wisdom to pull from. It's crucial to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who will help you learn and grow. From other dentists to dental specialists, don't be afraid to have open conversations about cases, career moves, and getting critical feedback to help your development. When I moved back to Cleveland after my GPR residency at Loyola University, getting heavily involved in our local dental society was crucial to my development as a dentist. I took a I can't say no attitude with my friend and mentor, Dr. Carrie Cunningham, and jumped right back into giving back to our society and profession. I hope I can convince most of you to join me in it as well. Participating in the Greater Cleveland Dental Society helped me to build my reputation, network, make lifelong friends, and join a welcoming group of dentists that have our profession's best interest at heart. At the Greater Cleveland Dental Society, or GCDS as we like to call it, we have over 800 member dentists, which makes us one of the strongest societies in the state. What you might not know is that your membership for the first year out of dental school or residency is entirely free. I personally run the new member dentist group, and I hope to see all of you at my events in the future if you're practicing in the area. These events are specifically for our new members to grow with unique CE opportunities at no cost to you, where you can meet potential mentors, employers, and new friends. This membership is part of our tripartite membership with the ODA, which includes 5,000 members and nearly 70% of the state's licensed dentists and the ADA. From social events to continuing education opportunities, GCDS works tirelessly to benefit us, the members. Additionally, the ODA offers student loan refinancing, product discounts, study clubs, contract reviews, and dental practice tools. You can be involved as little or as much as you want, ranging from local levels on boards and committees to legislation at the state and national level. Our new marvelous executive director, Christy Jones, who recently replaced the exceptional Margaret Morrish, is wonderful to work with and a valuable resource. The entire staff at GCDS is there to help you, so don't hesitate to reach out. Because this is a commencement address, and I know you're itching to get your diplomas, I want to leave you with some final dental pearls of wisdom other than connecting with your local dental society wherever you end up. First, don't ever lower your standards, rush procedures, or cut corners, and provide exceptional dental care every time. When you go home at the end of the day, you should feel pride in the people you've helped because each tooth is connected to a person. You've treated them with the same dignity and respect that you would give your family. Each person has a story, and you are there to help write a positive narrative. No matter how big or small your role may be, your skills and knowledge will continue to grow, and the number of lives you will change along the way will grow as well. You have the ability to transform lives with the dentistry, and that will forge personal bonds that last a lifetime. Don't forget that a phone call or a text after procedure goes a long way. Don't underestimate your impact on the lives of your patients. It will go beyond providing dental care. You made it. Your professional life is just about to start, and I couldn't be more excited for what is to come for each and every one of you. Don't hesitate to reach out to me or GCDS. Just keep in mind that I might be slightly less available in the next coming weeks. But best of luck, and thank you for having me. It was an honor to be here for your commencement.
Dean Chance, faculty and staff, distinguished speakers, the class of 2025 and guests. Class of 2025 is a member of and on behalf of the American College of Dentists. It's an honor and it's a pleasure to speak with you on this fantastic day, because on this day you've earned the title doctor. Today, everything you've been working toward for most of your life is coming true. And today is a day to be especially grateful to everyone who's supported you and gotten you through to being here. And on that note, I hope I can bring your memory back to 4 years ago, to your white coat ceremony as a D1, where I said, quoting Dr. Arthur Degoni, that you are here right now because someone believed in you, someone helped you get here, and someone saw something in you that could touch the lives of others. And that is more true today than ever. And today the journey really begins for you of living a life and a career as an ethical and successful dentist and professional. And what we mean by success is becoming better on the inside than on the outside, ready to turn your gifts, talents, and good intentions into powerful action and impact for others. The American College of Dentists is an organization dedicated to advancing excellence, ethics, professionalism, and leadership in dentistry. The American College has been called the conscience of dentistry. Members of the American College consist of clinicians, educators, researchers, administrators, and well-known leaders in organized dentistry. Membership as a fellow into the American College is by invitation only. Currently, there are 7,000 fellows, all selected based on their exceptional contributions to the dental profession and society. Only 3.5% of dentists today are fellows of the American College of Dentists, and I invite you in the years ahead to strive to develop and grow your career and your contributions to the profession and to society, to learn more about the American College, and I hope to join us as being selected as a fellow of the college. We want younger dentist leaders to become members of the college, and that means you. To quote American College fellow and former president, Dr. Philip Blackerby, the American College of Dentists is a symbol of the ideals that have made our profession great. It has many functions, but its mission is leadership and high standards of professional service that reflect a balance between technical and scientific competence and social conscience. Dr. Blackerby said these words over 60 years ago in 1963, and his words are as true today as they were then. The American College of Dentists was founded in 1922 as an organization without political ties that could shape the future of dentistry. 100 years later, the American College has contributed more than any other dental organization to shape and strengthen the ethics of our profession and to educate and train dental students and dentists to serve as ethical and professional leaders in practice, education, research, in our community, and throughout our profession. And on behalf of the American College of Dentists, congratulations on receiving your Doctor of Dental Medicine degree from Case Western Reserve University. And we wish you all a career filled with success and significance in what we believe is the greatest profession we know and love, dentistry. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to announce that the recipient of the American College of Dentists Student Leader Award is Rachel Elkowitz. Come up. The International College of Dentists is recognized as the preeminent honorary dental organization dedicated to improving oral health worldwide. The ICD accomplishes this vision by recognizing and promoting excellence in leadership with an emphasis on service, providing support to our fellows, and respect for our peers, addresses oral health needs and education throughout the world, and fosters an atmosphere of collaboration with those who share our values. For 2025, the International College of Dentists has conferred a Student Leadership Award and a Student Humanitarian Award. The 2025 International College of Dentists Student Leadership Award goes to the graduate who demonstrated the most professional development during the 4 years of dental school. This year, it is my pleasure to announce Emily Frommel as a recipient of this award. The International College of Dentists Student Humanitarian Award goes to the student who demonstrated significant leadership and exemplary character traits when participating in humanitarian service or projects. It is my pleasure to announce Eduardo Andre Simon Miranda as a recipient of this award. All right, so we have one more thing to do. Kind of repeat that oath that we took 4 years ago when you were at the diploma ceremony or the white coat ceremony. And as you prepare to receive a diploma, I invite you to join me in reaffirming your professional oath. You will find it in the card in your program. And let us repeat the oath together. All right. I pledge myself to the service of humanity, my patients, my community, and my profession. I will use my skills to serve all in need with openness of spirit and without bias. The health and well-being of my patients will be my first consideration. I will hold in confidence all that my patients entrust to me. I will not subordinate the dignity of any person to monetary, scientific, or political ends. I recognize that I have responsibilities to my community to promote its welfare and speak out against injustice. The high regard of my profession is born of society's trust in its practitioners. I will strive to merit that trust. I will promote the integrity of my profession with honest and respectful relations with other health professionals. I am indebted to those who have taught me its art and science, and I recognize my responsibility, in turn, to contribute to the education of those who come after me. I will strive to advance my profession by seeking new knowledge and by re-examining the ideas and practices of the past. I assume these responsibilities knowing that their fulfillment relies upon my own good health. I ask that my colleagues be attentive to my well-being as I will to theirs. I will seek to improve my practice by maintaining my skills and addressing my mistakes. I take this oath freely and upon my honor. Thank you.
It is now the time that we all have been waiting for. By order of the Board of Trustees and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I now confer upon these candidates the degree of Doctor of Dental Medicine or Master of Science in Dentistry and admit them to the honors, rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto.
We will now present the diplomas to the class of 2025. We encourage family and friends to come forward to capture this moment with photographs as your graduates prepare to receive his or her diploma. Our first two graduates are receiving the Master of Science in Dentistry. Elisha Pomerantz. Clara Seuss. The following will be receiving the Doctor of Dental Medicine: Nadine Abdel Haq in abstention. Serene Abu Hamdan. Vanessa Anna Adderty. Zain Ahmed. Khalid Ali, diploma presented by his father, Isaac Ali, Dr. Isaac Ali. Kristen Almenario. Noor Al-Taba. Hunain Arbaji, presented by Sister Dr. Maya Arbaji. Jayla Arnold. Chen Shin Bi. Vasilos Sarantos Bletsos, presented by his uncle, Dr. Frank Petrakos. Olivia Bodner, presented by her mother, Dr. Elizabeth Santo, and father, Dr. Thomas Bodner. Jessica Boomhauer. Samantha Lee Chang. Orlando Andres Colon de Faria, presented by his father, Dr. Orlando de Jesus Colon Aviles. Jenna Dabul. Gabrielle Dean Waimura, presented by her father-in-law, Dr. Mark Imura. Rachel Elkowitz, presented by her father, Dr. Aaron Elkowitz. Gabrielle Evers. Emily Louise Fromel, presented by her brother, Dr. Joshua Fromel. Sithaya Gathe. Savannah Hardy. Tanner Stephen Hauptman. Shannon Holt. Claire Sue. Wang Soon Hu. Sophia Iwasaki. Christopher Gian. Haiyan Jun. Mina Karami. Omer Kasim. Justshot Kaur. Zayan Khan. Edward Kim. Sung Chan Kim. Nathan Andrew Kirk. Ivo Komornicki. Chelsea Cormel in absentia. Kaylee Koski, presented by her mother, Dr. Diane DePaul, father, Dr. David Koski, and brother, Dr. Kyle Koski. Jake Cosman. Jean Lee. Ji Woon Lee. Matthew Lima, presented by his father, Dr. Mark Lima, and brother, Dr. Joe Lima. They're not here? Oh. Faulty information. Mei Lin. Kevin Lingle. Luke Loyola. Kia Lusk. Henriette Mambatago. Kyle McKelvey. Mina Marcos, presented by his mother, Dr. Riham Rageb. Tufik Nahas. Nava Naj Fab Adipor. Margot Nash, presented by her grandfather, Dr. Lawrence Eugene Nash. Kayla Nero. Sierra Norvell, presented by her cousin, Dr. Rochelle Hackley Harris. Juliette Marie Palusek, presented by her father, Dr. Jeffrey Palusek. Pujan Patel. Kaushik Param. Nulum Pham. Rohitha Rao Polasani. Caitlin Ryan. Susanna Saad, presented by her cousin, Dr. Andrew Farahat. Zara Sodat Sahihonasa. Yusif Savaya. Ali Shakibaya, presented by his cousin, Dr. Shehan Maimon Mandust. Wen Xuan Shi. Kun Woo Shin, presented by his mother, Dr. Ji Yoon Park. Eduardo Andre Simo Miranda. Mikola Stevskiv. Ali Tahizadeh Jazdani. Nicholas Tran, presented by his mother. I almost left him out. Guneet Singh. Show 2. Walker Waimura, presented by his father, Dr. Mark Waimura. Brett Walker. Amy Wang. Xiai Yu Wu. Sang Woon Yoon, presented by his brother-in-law, Dr. Dai Yong Choi. Hiyun Sun Yu, presented by Sister Dr. Renee Sungwon Lee. Should we give the graduates a round of applause? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the School of Dental Medicine diploma exercise. All guests kindly remain seated until the platform party, faculty, graduates, and graduates have exited. Family and friends may follow. Please join us for a reception at the Sampson Pavilion. Kindly remember to move your cars out of this parking lot and consider the JJ Garage, where we have arranged for complimentary parking. Directions on the back of your program. Thank you.